Hi guys, Danny here. So I've bought a new item for my home recording studio. This is what it is so far. I got more guitars in there. Now what I've bought is a surface control, or control surface should I say. It's got faders, it's got knobs, and I think it's got like 90 something buttons on it. This is it here. It's a Behringer X Touch 8. It's got 9 faders, 8 plus the master. Now I got this on Amazon. It was on special. It came all the way from the UK, so I'm not sure if it's going to have Australian or British power adapter. As you can see, it looks pretty sweet. Alright, I'm going to open it up now. So this is what it looks like out of the box. Or in the box, should I say, still. Instructions. The actual device. And it does have a UK power adapter, so that sort of sucks. Alright, let's set it up. So here it is, guys. Now obviously you have to set it up. I'm using Logic. So what you want to do, turn it off. Now what you want to do, you want to hold down the select button on channel 1 as you turn it on. So let's do that now. Now it brings up this little scribbles on the side there. MC is for Mackie control. You got Huey for Pro Tools and other shit like that, whatever the fuck that is. And you got these ones here. Normally it's set to MIDI. You want to change it to USB. And once you've done that, you hold down select again and it'll save it. Alright, now let's go into configuring Logic. Okay guys, so it's all plugged in. I got this hooked up to the USB. Now you want to have a strong USB cable with powered. If not, hook it straight up to your Apple or whatever you're using. Like, you need proper power for the USB hub if you want to control this. I tried it with this cheaper hub and it wouldn't detect it. As soon as I plugged it into this hub, which is a much better hub, it came up with this window in Logic. If you have the Logic open and as soon as you turn this on, it came up with this window. All I did is click Mackie control and that's it, you can use it. So awesome! I didn't even have to choose the in and outs of the Mackie. I'll show you what I mean. Normally you'd have to come in here. Like, all I did was turn this on with Logic open and it came up with this screen. And it came up with this already configured. See this here? See, it says output and input port, X Touch. It already detects that it's a Mackie. And it's already detected the ins and outs. So it's sweet! Man, I'm loving this. I am loving it! It is such a beautiful thing. Speaking of beautiful things, hey, Squiddy! Squiddy, come on, move, buddy. What did you say? What did you say, Squiddy? Eh? What did you say? Come on, up you get. Now, something that I've bought for this which hasn't arrived yet, it's a stand. And it'll hold this at about that sort of angle. Makes it a lot easier. I can actually read the screens if it's angled like this. That will be coming in a video very soon, guys. So should be good. So yeah, so like and subscribe if you want to see this video. There aren't too many videos on it. I can't remember what the brand is, but it's coming from Hungary, and you can get different angles. You can get like various, like a really shallow one to a super steep one, like 70 degrees. So yeah, but this is super easy to set up, guys. Once you set up the like I said, you hold down the select button as you're turning the power on, and then you choose which you choose the MC and the USB on the second screen. It's only the two screens here that you have to worry about. So sweet. I'm really happy with this, guys. It's so beautiful, and I got a great deal. It was $680, which is down from like $900. If you want to buy it in Australia, it's $900, but $680 including delivery. So it's working fine straight out of the box. Like I said, you just configure it quickly, and you turn it on while Logic's on, and it'll bring up the screen, and you just click Mackie, and it works straight away. I'll let you know if I have any issues with it, guys. I'll probably record it straight after this, just make it part of this video if I do have any issues. All right. So this is what the Behringer looks like in my studio. I was worried that it might be too big, but it's actually, it fits in. It's quite small. I was expecting to have it bang up against this, but I can actually draw this out, and it's not very tall. I thought it was 17 centimeters, but for some reason it's quite compact. Scooty. She's saying hello, how are you doing today? Do you speak Chinese? Anyway, so I got my keys, my MIDI, my new Behringer Touch. These are very flimsy. They're not metal. They're aluminium or plastic. I think they might be plastic. Pretty dodgy, but they are motorized. Everything seems to be working well. And like I said, this is what it looks like in my studio. Easily accessible. All I need, I won't be able to use this like that because I'm getting the stand that will bring this up to there, like that. You can't really see, but it means that I'll be able to see the scribble strip, so I'll know what I'm working with. This prints out the name of the track that coincides with it. So you got 1 to 8, and then you got this one here. It's actually, it's not. This is a stereo out. It's not really the master out. It's a stereo out. So anyway, you'll see what I mean. But you can you go to the fader bank button, and it goes from 8 to 8. Like it'll load up the next 8 and whatnot. I'm sure you already know how to use it, guys. You must have looked up tons of videos like I did when I first got it. When I was waiting to receive it in the mail, I looked up every single video they had on YouTube regarding it. And I thought it was going to be difficult. Like all the videos I saw said that you had to manually adjust Logic Pro to work with this. Like you had to go to the settings, you had to select the Mackie Touch interface, or Mackie interface, whatever it's called, Mackie control interface. And you have to adjust the inputs and the outputs to coincide with the touch. You don't have to do any of that. So you don't have to do any of that. You just turn it on while Logic is already loaded up, and it automatically does it all, guys. But like I said, you do have to be kind of careful with the USB hub that you use. If you are using USB hub, you want to make sure this one's powered, but it must be very weak. I'm not sure. Maybe they're different types of USBs. These are blue, so I think they're USB 3. Whereas these ones aren't blue, but I'm not sure why it works with this one but not that one. You might want to test it out. If worse comes to worse, you may have to plug it directly into your computer, not into a hub. But it seems to work fine for me, guys, so I'm excited. It's going to be great. New addition to my studio. It's so beautiful. I won't really be able to use it till I get the stand. You're going to want to watch this video on the stand. Or if you want to watch it now, if you want to look into it now, just type into Google Behringer X 8 or just Behringer X. It holds all sorts, not just Behringer products, all sorts of products. But anyway, you just type into Google Behringer X Touch stand, and it'll take you. If you have a look at the shopping section of Google, it'll take you to this place. They're in Hungary. You get all sorts of them. Like they're on Amazon, they're on eBay. They're on obviously Google, but you get a whole bunch of different products there. They're all different stands and they're all different angles. Everything from like 70 degrees down to 30 degrees. So I will need that. And you will probably too, unless you're going to have a look at the screen from directly on top, which is very unlikely that you'll be looking at it like that. You'll most likely be from back here. And the faders are useless if you can't see what you're controlling. And the buttons, all the different labels associated with each button. You want to be able to read it. So you're gonna. How much was the stand? I can't remember how much the stand was. I think it was about $100. But yeah. So I'll definitely do a video of that. I'm not going to be using this much until I get the stand. Like I said, it's kind of weird operating it from this angle. You can't really see, you can't really make out what the buttons are unless you lean right over the top. Alright guys, check out my cactus guys, they're doing well. On a side note, what the fuck, why not, eh? Cactus. I've tried keeping other plants here and they keep dying. I figure if you can't keep a cactus, you probably shouldn't be keeping plants at all, right? Scooty! This is little Scooty. He's a little boy. Scooty! He's a cutie. Alright guys. I think I've said this before, but thanks for watching guys. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.